Hi, before we start today's activity, I wanted to review some isosceles triangle vocabulary. The first piece that I usually try to identify for any isosceles triangle are the legs. The legs are their congruent sides. So in this case, KJ and LJ, those are the legs. What about that third side? That third side we call the base. So KL is the base. Attached to the base, angle K and angle L, we call those base angles. And then the two legs form an angle. That angle J we call the vertex angle. For problem 2, we need to sketch an isosceles triangle, and it's going to matter where we put the letters. So the first thing I'm going to do is sketch my isosceles triangle. So I drew my triangle and I tick marked the two legs, which were congruent. It says that ED is the base side. So this bottom one, that's the base, and I need to label it with an E and a D. Well, what's the third letter that's missing? That would be F. So I'm going to label that top point F. Now we need to identify all four parts. So the legs are the congruent sides. That would be EF and DF. Our base side was given ED. The vertex angle is created by the legs. So that would be angle F. And then the base angles are attached to the base. So we would be looking at angle D and angle E. For the rest of the lesson, you're going to use GeoGebra to answer the questions. So we're going to use inductive reasoning. So the first thing we do is look for a pattern. We're going to make a conjecture or an educated guess, and we're going to verify the conjecture. If you cannot verify the conjecture, you have to go back and look for a new pattern. The key to this activity is reading carefully and deliberately. Every question can be answered if you read the directions carefully. The first we're going to do, though, is to get to the Fundamentals of Geometry website. You're going to go to Lesson Links, Chapter 4, and you're going to be working on the isosceles and equilateral triangles activity. That's going to take you to GeoGebra. You're going to view the book. Start with the isosceles triangle and answer the questions. For instance, it wants to know which sides are the legs. Those are the sides that are the same. Which is the vertex angle, what's the base angles, etc. So use segments and angles. Identify the measures, make your conjecture. You're going to complete all of the questions, and then you're going to go back and do equilateral triangle, put it all together, answer the questions. When you are done with the notes, you should ask for the assignment. The notes is not the assignment. The assignment is something different. So I will be able to answer all of your questions when I see you tomorrow. Good luck and have fun.